Well, hello everyone. I hope this video finds you doing well. I'm here at the Hills offices at the 313 location off of Murfreesboro Pike. And I'm sending you this video to give you an update on where we are with our building, with our legacy campaign. And you are receiving this video because you have been generous and you have been faithful. I want to thank you for that. Kristen and I and our staff and our board are just incredibly grateful to each and every one of you for your pledges and for your gifts. I also want to thank you for your patience. I know this has been a long process, but I can promise you that we've been working diligently to make sure that we're coming up with the best plan at the least financial risk for the Hills. I also want to thank and introduce our Financial Advisory Council, 3 men that we asked to help us dig down and come up with the best plan. Jason West, Robert Stout, and Mike Marinick, incredible men of God. Both of them have great experience. All of them, have great experience in real estate, financial planning, and banking, as well as construction and development. I have felt so strengthened and supported by these gentlemen. And these men also and their families support the Hills faithfully through tithing. And they've also made significant pledges and gifts. And so they are bought in and they're all in with the Hills. So let me give you a quick financial update before we dive into the plan. Over the last few years, through stewardship, diligent stewardship by our staff and by our board, and then your faithful giving, we have saved approximately $2 million going toward this building. We spent $600,000 on the current building when we purchased it, or it was our down payment, and then we have put another $800,000 in current renovations. And so far, we've put, you're probably tracking with me, I'm not good at math, but I'm sure you're better. So far we've put about $1.4 million in cash towards this building. Here's a great thing. We have also saved an additional $500,000 to go toward that building. During our legacy campaign, we received $1.25 million in pledges, and so far we've already had approximately $450,000 come in from those pledges. That is a great start. So here's where we are, what we owe, and what we need to do everything in the building. About $3.2 million to pay the building off, and about $4.3 million for full renovation. So we're looking at $7.5 million to complete the entire thing. So here's where we are now. Our Financial Advisory Council is advising us to move forward this way. And by the way, our leadership, our staff, and our board are all in unanimous agreement on this plan. And so here's what they're advising us to do, that we renovate only up to $2 million. And that's it. So what that will do, this will allow us to remain in a sound financial condition based on our current budget and projected budget moving forward. However, this will only allow us to renovate a part of the new building. So I'm going to show you that right now. It'll come up on the screen. So this is the overall plan that our architects have given us. This is the front of the building. That's the main sanctuary. This is our complete kids area. And so what our team has come up with is that we would only renovate in phase 1. We would renovate what you see in white, the L shape. And so main entrance in phase 2, main entrance will be here. In phase 1, main entrance will be right here. This atrium will become Hills Kids Theater. So that'll be all Hills Kids. These classrooms here will be Hills Kids as well. What is in phase 2 will be our youth theater, will become our main auditorium. We'll finish out the lobby, still have some office space. There'll be some office space back here, green room area, all that. Here's the filter on this. When you look at this, we will be able to do what we're doing at the Knowles Center and more in this space. The kids will have a little bit more room. We will be able to actually seat more people in this theater than we're seating right now. So we feel like it's a great plan, and it also does not put stress on the Hills because it's been great to be able to pastor a church where there hasn't been this strong financial stress. I have a lot of pastoral friends that just say that's just so tough. And so, again, I'm thankful for our board, for our financial team, for helping us come up with a plan that takes that stress off of us. Youth will be able to use this during the week. They meet on Wednesdays, so they'll have complete run of the place as well. So moving forward, we're getting some hard bids on this plan, and if all the numbers come back the way we think they will, and Codes is cool with everything, and our bank agrees to the plan, then we're going to move forward. Now, in order for us to move to phase 2, we're going to need to raise an additional $2 million in 3-year pledges and gifts. And we're going to continue inviting new members to come be a part of the Legacy campaign. And here's the great thing. Even in the last few months, we have received $125,000 in one-time gifts. Awesome, man. So we're going to continue to update you over the next several weeks and next several months. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Reach out to me. Reach out to Ron Smith. We are so honored to partner together with you and to leave a kingdom legacy. Thank you, guys.